Welcome back to 3D Decode. Today we're going to dive into API 610, centrifugal pumps, the standard for petroleum, petrochemical, and natural gas industries. As a package or rotating equipment designer, what really matters is choosing the right pump type, checking hydraulics, controlling nozzle loads, selecting seals and materials correctly, and laying out the package cleanly. Let's get started. Pump families, how to choose fast. API 610 defines several pump families. Overhung, OH, compact, single stage. The most common is OH2, an end-suction, top-discharge, centerline mounted pump. Best for low to mid-head and clean fluids. Between bearings, BB, used for higher power and rigidity. BB1 axially split, one-stage, high-flow, low-head, e.g. crude transfer. BB2 radially split, 1 to 2-stage, medium-pressure services. BB3 axially split, multi-stage, pipeline and higher head. BB4 ring section multi-stage, mid to high head, compact footprint. BB5 barrel, double casing, multi-stage, very high pressure, critical refinery or pipeline service. Vertical, VS1 to VS7, sump, can, or inline designs. Chosen when NPSH is limited or when you want to save plot space. Quick cues. High flow, low head, BB1. General duty, OH2. High head, single casing, BB2 or BB4. Very high head pressure, BB5. Poor NPSH, VS pump. Hydraulics that drive reliability. To make the pump last, you need to respect hydraulics. BEP, best efficiency point. Always size so the duty point is near BEP. Keep operation between 8 to 110% of BEP. NPSH, ensure NPSH available. NPSH required with a margin, typically 10 to 30%. Suction piping, short, straight, and well supported. Avoid elbows near the suction nozzle. Minimum flow protection, provide recycle line or orifice to avoid overheating and vibration at low flow. Sealing, API 682 plans you'll reference. Seal selection depends on the fluid. Clean, non-hazardous, single seal. Plan 11, internal recirculation. Dirty or polymerizing fluids. Plan 32, external flush. Hazardous or zero leakage, dual seals. Plan 52, buffer, unpressurized. Or Plan 53, A, B, C, barrier, pressurized. Hot or coking fluids, add Plan 62 quench. Remember, for compressors we use dry gas seals, API 692, but for pumps it's API 682. Materials, what you'll specify often. Materials must match the service. Casings, WCB carbon steel for standard hydrocarbons, stainless or duplex for corrosive services, low alloy steels at high temperature. Impellers, 316 stainless, duplex, or even titanium for chloride-rich aggressive fluids. Shafts, martensitic stainless like 410 or alloy steels. Trim, bolting, gaskets, always per project spec and API material classes. Use the vendor's material matrix plus project requirements to finalize selections. Nozzle loads bearings. Tests. A few practical checks reviewers always look for. Nozzle loads. Keep them within API 610 limits or vendor allowables. Use flexible piping supports. Bearings. OH pumps usually have anti-friction bearings. BB pumps use sleeve or tilting pad bearings for heavy duty. Testing. Hydrostatic test at 1.5 kins design pressure. Performance test to verify pump curve. Mechanical run test for smooth operation. Package and layout tips. Tie into your GA skills. Finally, layout considerations. Suction line. Include strainer. Keep short and straight. Avoid high points to prevent air pockets. Discharge line. Provide check valve and block valve. Allow maintenance space. Seal plan hardware. Place reservoirs and coolers on the accessible side of the skid. Supports. First support close to nozzle, but don't over-constrain. Allow for thermal growth. Alignment. Couplings must meet API 671 tolerances. Laser alignment preferred. Mini quiz, let's check your knowledge. 1. Which API standard governs centrifugal pumps? 2. Why is operating near BEP important? 3. When NPSA is tight, which pump orientation is best? Name one dual seal plan for hazardous service. 5. What's the purpose of a minimum flow line? Practical task hands-on. Try this exercise. Selection sketch. For Q equals 900 millicuries per hour, H equals 450 meters, hydrocarbon service, plot space available, shortlist BB3, B4, and BB5. List 3 pros and cons for each and justify your choice. Hydraulic check sheet. On a single page, record duty, QH, BPA percent, NPSA versus NPSR with margin. Minimum flow method, selected API 682 seal plan, material shortlist. This is exact interview Q&A. Explain OH versus BB pump layouts. OH equals compact, single stage, general service. BB equals stiffer rotors for higher head, power, and pressure. Q. What happens if a pump runs far left of beep? A. Recirculation, vibration, heat rise, seal and bearing damage, possible cavitation. How do you address low NPSHA? A. Bigger suction line, shorter run, raise suction head, reduce liquid temperature, or use a VS pump with lower NPSHR. Plan 52 versus Plan 53. Difference? A. Plan 52 uses unpressurized buffer. Plan 53 uses pressurized barrier with A, B, or C variations. Why limit nozzle loads? A. To avoid casing distortion or misalignment, which can lead to seal and bearing failures. How professional pump selection is documented in real projects. Outro. And that's our deep dive into API 610 centrifugal pumps. If you found this session useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 3D Decode for more engineering insights. See you in the next video.